fine-looking son.
Solomon found favor in the sight of David, but his love remained bound to Absalom, and his heart went out to him in longings. And Absalom remained in exile for 3 years. Everyone that was in distress, everyone that was in debt, and everyone that was discontented gathered themselves unto him.
It makes no difference how good a man's case is. He will receive no audience with the king unless he can bribe his way into his presence. And even if he does, that will not help his cause. For the king's judgment means nothing without the approval of Uriah's widow, Bathsheba. If only I were made a judge in the land, I would see that everyone who brought a petition received justice.
I think all the pillars should be octagonal like this one instead of round like that one. What do you think?
Every day he stands in the marketplace, preaching to the people, stealing their affections.
Well,
That one.
the round ones.
The rabble are flocking to his side, David. Some say he's planning a rebellion.
Why?
I would have thought that was obvious.
Why do you prefer the round ones?
David, listen to me. Absalom is a traitor who must be...
Absalom is my son. Any man who dares to call the king's son a traitor without the evidence to support such a claim shall himself meet the fate of a traitor. By my own hand.
I am giving you the evidence.
Some say it's not evidence.
On the morning of the Passover, your father will publicly proclaim Prince Solomon as heir to the throne of Israel.
He swore to me as long as I live, he'd never name another.
His promises mean nothing.
You once loved him. Why have you turned against him?
How many men can you muster?
Because I love my king beyond all others. And it breaks my heart. Love blinds you, my friend.
There are 1,000 supporters in Jerusalem alone. More than sufficient for the task. Strike now, my prince. Or regret it for the rest of your life.
Who is Absalom's father?
A boy who was once like you.
Is he your enemy?
Perhaps I am his. But he could never be mine.